Mine didn't even have the dots on it, so that's how we knew mine was molded cheese.
Yeah, so that's what y'all can choose.
And this is horrible.
Y'all play this. Okay.
Oh, it's stuck in my teeth.
Oh, the worst.
We're about to play Bean Boozled with a twist. Every time we get a bad tasting bean, we will pull from the bad question bowl, and every time we get a good tasting bean, we will pull from the good tasting bowl. Let's get it. Alright, I already told them the rules of the game, but I will repeat them. We are playing Bean Boozled, and you spin this, whatever it lands on, and see that was buttered popcorn or rotten egg. Okay, so if I get a buttered popcorn, which is supposed to taste good, I will pull from our good jar bowl over here. And if I get a bad one, then I will pull from the bad stash. And so will Christy. This is Christy, and she is going to be helping me play this game today, because it would have been boring if I was doing it by myself, right?
So this really reminds me like Fear Factor, like old Fear Factor shows. They would have people like, you have to eat a bag of bugs or something gross. So
I mean, yeah, some of the names
and I always wanted to be on
really
this
bad.
show, so like I'm gonna like basically treat that as such.
Let's see.
Golly. Okay. It landed on coconut or spoiled milk. So I gotta grab the white jelly bean. I'm so afraid. Okay.
Spoiled milk.
You
It
sure?
tastes like spoiled milk too.
I smell it. I smell it in my mouth, but this is spoiled milk. We both can get spoiled milk? It's like healthy. It's a lot of white in it.
coconut.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's spoiled coconut. Like,
Bean Boozled.
most people don't swallow these, but I think I can kind of force it.
Okay, let me get it on down.
It tastes
Ooh.
like spoiled coconut. So, any, meeny, miny, mo. Which
Okay.
one's the bad jar?
I
You know,
forgot.
like faith be bad and love's gonna be good.
Alright, so this is bad.
Not that faith is bad. Literally,
Okay.
so y'all won't judge my life. It says love on the bottom. This one says faith.
Alright, so let's get to the tea. Alright, so why do men want women to be all for them but still do their own thing? Well, I think for ages, men have just lived in a double standard world amongst themselves, and I just think that they really are out here living some fantasy world where, I mean, their heads are kind of above women or something, like they're providers and we're objective things. And I'm talking about men that do this, that still do their own thing. The only men that would think like this, they have double standards. They feel like, oh,
Yeah.
men can do this, but women just don't do that.
Okay, I get it. So basically, double standard thing.
Narcissistic men.
Oh.
Don't date them. Please.
Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to choose next.
Oh Lord. Let's do that. Okay.
Strawberry banana, please.
Please. Let's see.
Strawberry banana.
Yeah. Well, same.
All right.
We both keep getting good. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Why can men cheat, be forgiven, and women can't? Actually, a woman can cheat. That's a fact. Men
It
don't
happens.
like us to cheat because men just like to feel like, they feel like, okay, say for instance, a plug can go anywhere, but they feel like if it's going inside something, then that object gets worn out. So that's what they believe. So because of that, even though a woman can cheat, she should, if she wants to cheat, she knows he's cheating, she should be able to cheat. A man feels like, oh, you're wearing yourself out when you do it, so they don't want something worn out. And then men are very like protective and territorial, and it's like almost women are really like objects. Let's just call it what it is. So we're their object, and it's like when somebody else gets their object, it's total disrespect. But they don't give our objects away all the time,
Right.
because it's just sex, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's my answer.
Well, yeah. Okay, good. Caramel corn or Modi cheese?
Caramel
this is a
corn,
white
where
and
you
yellow.
at? Mine didn't even have the dots on it, so that's how we knew mine was molded cheese.
Yeah, so that's what y'all can choose.
And this is horrible.
if y'all play this. Okay.
It's stuck in my teeth.
Oh, the worst. When is Sex and Attention 3 releasing, Sasha? That was a question.
Y'all snuck that one in there.
They the business, ain't it?
I mean, hey, shameless plug.
You're right.
Sex and Attention 3 will be releasing in the era of Jupiter moving into Sagittarius. So I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. If you know when Jupiter moves into Sagittarius, it will be coming out. But until then, feel free to read 1 and 2 to catch up.
Okay.
Because Jupiter moves into Sagittarius soon. I want something good. Let's get this berry blue or something. We pudding or canned dog food. I'm greedy right now. I kind of just want chocolate.
Give the chocoholic chocolate, please.
I think it's chocolate.
I definitely have dog food.
I have chocolate. Dang, the good one getting worn out over here. We gonna have to switch the question thing.
It just tastes like meat.
All right. Does the way a man treat his partner really go back to the way he was raised? Yes and no. No, because it really is based off the person. You will find a guy who will tell you yes, you will find a guy who will tell you no. There are some guys who had horrible upbringing, but because of that, they strive to be the opposite of all the men that they met.
That's
they
right.
had a father who wasn't there, or either a father who was abusive, or a father who was just disrespectful to women, and because of that, they want to be a better man than their father. But you have the ones who are like, oh, because my father wasn't in my life, because my mama was a I hate her, my mama was
I don't love my mama looking at.
And that one too, because some of them, they'll be like, oh, well, I saw my mama, my auntie, my cousin, my sister do this, so I don't trust women.
All women just, I'm not your mom.
That's not true. Like, whole different generation. I wasn't raised like your mama. Your mama got her whole different natal chart. We different.
Okay.
That ain't got nothing to do with if you gonna cheat or not.
But you know, I can't stand people that like blame their past, period. Like
Me
for
neither,
anything in their life, for their substance abuse. And I mean,
no, take it there. Cause trust me,
I just don't like.
again, I want to say something different. I want that berry blue.
Okay. Green one, lime or it's lawn chippings.
This one.
Oh gosh, Lord.
Okay, this one. It's got a pretty color.
Let it be lime, Lord. Let it be lime, Lord.
Lime.
Lime.
Tastes good. Too.
It's
When
really
you
good.
get one of the ones that tastes good, boy,
Yeah, that's
ain't that like a relationship? Okay.
okay? You want to stay there?
When you go through all the
Just wanna
bad
stay there.
ones, and you finally get the ones that taste good, don't they taste good?
Good. Okay. Real good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so we just gonna do this good one. Okay. Discuss long distance relationships. Short and simple, I'm gonna say first off, both parties need to fully understand what you're signing up for. It's not a I can hop in the car 20 minutes up the street, walking distance. This is flights, trains, 9-hour rides. You need to understand that. So if you're the type of person who gets lonely, I almost feel like if you know you got lonely issues, stay single.
Issues.
It's an issue.
Yeah,
It's a real issue.
It is.
Like, if you know you hate being alone to the point where if you're alone too much, you're probably gonna want to cheat or go hang with a friend, and next thing you know, you and your friend you probably don't need a long distance relationship, because long distance relationships get lonely.
Yeah.
Like long distance, I know lonely, they might as well put them together, because at times you're gonna really want to be around your spouse and you may not be able to for any reasons, and you got to know how to still hold that person down. And if you can't hold that person down, I'm not gonna point out all the issues, but that's one of my main ones. You can't hold that person down, don't sign up for the long distance relationship, period.
Exactly. Emily, you need an end point. I think you need a common goal. Like, and what I mean by that is, when I was in a long distance relationship, I was constantly in a state of, so after school is done, we're going to do what again? You need to know what's next after, like, there should be a point that it won't be long distance anymore. You know, there should be a point where a goal is met, like, oh, we'll actually get together long term at this point. Because if he can't discuss, because it's typically him who can't discuss that. If they don't know, they're blurry, you might want to be getting on out of it. You may want to black or white, not gray.
Okay. Well, we are going to wrap up the questions game. Yeah. But next time we may not play Bean Boozled with this, but we might do more questions because I feel like this is interesting. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Try to get to most people's questions. Try to make sure there was a variety from everybody who sent in questions. You can send in questions actually in the comment section, and if there's enough questions, we will do another video on that as well.
And y'all really should send in questions, because Sasha's like the friend everyone goes to with their relationship issues, and she's like, she innately has that relationship expert talent. I've read like 20 relationship books, so that's why I feel like I'm somewhat good too with answering questions. But yeah, mine, I just had to, you know, do the legwork on that. But yeah, definitely send the questions. I'll be happy to answer if we do another collab. Be sure to check out my channel, Christy Lot. Maybe turn into C Lot, but either way, Christy Lot for now. There will be fashion, definitely fashion heavy.
We'll drop links down in the bottom. You will know her channel
in the description box.
Yeah,
check it out.
We will drop all the links that you need. A link to her channel, a link to my book if anybody really does want to catch up, because
good
Jupiter and Sagittarius, I'm telling you, in that bracket, Sex 3 is coming. Yeah. And yeah, any other links that I feel you need or you would want to know about are going to be down in the comment section. So hit that red button, subscribe, go to her channel and subscribe, and give us a thumbs up.
Definitely give a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get
I really,
thumbs up.
Yeah,
I think that would be
that's doable, right? 100 thumbs up, and yeah, like, let's get it to a certain amount of thumbs up, and then we'll for sure come back and know that y'all want a part 2.
Because if I know you like it, I'll be back. Okay, it's nothing.
So yeah, so to wrap this up, I hope y'all get y'all some good beans, and you know, leave them bad beans on red.
Yeah.